Hello, I'm Stacy. This is Stacy's Bookcase, where I like to talk about books. And today I'm going to give you 25 bookish facts about me. Let's just get right into it. Fact number 1. While I prefer to read physical books, I always have at least one audiobook and one ebook that I'm also reading at the same time. Fact number 2. I don't like buying books online. The only time I do is if there's a special edition I can't get in person, or if I'm buying from one of my local used bookstores. Also audiobooks. I get audiobooks online. Fact number 3, the genres I read the most are fantasy, science fiction, and classics, and the genres I read the least are romance and contemporary. Fact number 4, when I get to a really intense moment in a book, sometimes I need to stop and get up and walk around the room before I continue reading a book. Fact number 5, I've only read a few of the Harry Potter books, and I read them in this order: 6, 7, 4, and 1. Fact number 6, my favorite place to read is on a couch next to a window. However, I currently don't own a couch, so I will read literally anywhere. Fact 7, I have a book buying problem. The easiest way for me to get interested in a book is to have the price tag be between $1 and $3. Most of the books on my bookshelf were between 50 and 75% off. So, yes. Fact number 8, that being said, I do enjoy having special editions of things, and they can be a little expensive. Fact number 9, while I don't mind reading either paperback or hardback, I prefer the trade paperbacks, the taller, floppier paperbacks, more than hardback or the smaller mass market paperbacks. Fact number 10, I have writing aspirations. I have stories to tell, and maybe someday I will share them. Fact number 11, while in my younger years I focused more on epic fantasy, in high school and early college I read a lot of urban fantasy. Authors like Kim Harrison, Faith Hunter, Patricia Briggs. I don't look back on this part of my life fondly, and it sort of reflects on my view of the genre as well. Fact 12, I used to reread books all the time. There are several books on my shelf that I've read many times before. It wasn't until a couple years ago that I stopped, and this was mostly because of my previously mentioned book buying problem. I now have so many unread books that it's really hard for me to justify rereading books, even though I still really enjoy doing so. Fact number 13, my favorite author when I was younger, and probably my most read author of all time, is Tamora Pierce. Her books probably had the biggest influence on my reading preferences. Fact 14, while I do have a lot of book series on my TBR, most of the books that I read are standalone books. I used to read a lot of series back in my urban fantasy days, but since I branched out with my reading, I've developed a preference for standalone books. Fact 15, I rarely DNF books. Fact 16, if I am drunk or buzzed at all and you start talking to me about books, the floodgates are open. I will not stop. Fact 17, I like lending out my books. I like people borrowing my books. However, it makes me very sad when they don't actually read them. Fact 18, I have a book tattoo. Fact 19, I usually bring 2 books with me wherever I go, even though there may be no chance I'm going to finish the first one that I'm reading. I still always bring a second book, just in case. Fact 20, a couple years ago I started a book blog, and I recently let it go. It just didn't work for me, but I'm glad that I tried it. Fact 21, I like to decorate my bookshelf with knickknacks. Fact 22, I know this is risky, but I love to eat and read at the same time. Fact 23, however, if I'm reading a book, I can sometimes forget to read. Sometimes I'll be reading and I'll remember, oh, I should probably eat lunch, and then I'll think, I'll just stop at the end of this chapter and go make lunch or something, and then I'm already halfway into the next chapter before I remember I still haven't eaten anything. Fact 24, I've tried tagging my books with little stickers and tabs, but I'm really bad at it. I'm not good at remembering to take the stickers with me when I'm reading, or just remembering to be paying attention to do that. So yeah, just a habit I've never been able to get into. And fact 25, I love seeing book-related merchandise, whether it's a shirt or a cup or a poster or anything. I love it, but I never buy it. And I think that's because if I started, I don't think I'd be able to stop. So those are 25 bookish facts about me. If you relate to any of them, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.